A good finish at the rack off the. Monroe's got 11 points.
And the continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Jennings kicks to Prince. Banked in off the glass. Prince has got 6 points in the quarter.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
You know, you look at how this Denver team is put together. A lot of athleticism across the board, but it seemed as though they were struggling to find a clear direction as a group.
It's stolen by Foy. Left side Lawson. Shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way.
It just has not been a viable option for them this quarter. They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Well, guys, what you said about Denver last season, you can have all the athleticism you want, but it doesn't matter if you can't get it to work together.
Well, and they would share the ball well. It was just they would play a little bit wild at times. That would get them into trouble. Turnovers, mistakes. I think for this club, it's all about finding the right balance.
It's Jennings with the drive. Can't get it to fall.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Lawson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Ty Lawson, the former 18th overall pick back in 2009. Super quick, athletic point guard who looks to push the pace. Been the perfect fit.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Arthur comes in for Gallinari. And Barton subbed in for Randy Ford. Jackson, and it's rejected. Good! Tolliver's got 1:46 left in the third. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Lawson, really the engine for the Nuggets offense.
Yeah, he combines aggressiveness with decision-making, Kevin. Terrific in the pick and roll, and he's the player that makes them tick offensively.
Change here. Nelson's checked in.
J.J. Hickson, a beast on the boards. Actually way back in 2012. Started 80 games season in Portland before signing a 3-year deal going into last year with the Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Nelson. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space. That's how to start a fast break, and more, that's how you finish it.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Well, Clark, you talk about Hickson. He started at center for the Blazers 2 seasons ago.
You know, he's 6'9", a little undersized for that position, but he's physical enough to throw his weight around with anybody. Not a big-time shot blocker or defender, but his activity and his offensive ability make him a force in the middle.
On defense, Denver. It's Butler, that time on the assist by Williams. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was added to be on time and on target.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to help them cut into the lead.
They grabbed their own miss. Now Hickson. Here's Arthur. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Reggie Jackson is really strong and athletic, an excellent driver and finisher, especially when working off the pick and roll.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And Jackson, a good 3-point shooter at Boston College. It seems, Steve, he's still adjusting to the NBA 3-point range.
Well, last year he shot about 3 of them per game, Kevin. Made a third of his attempts, so he needs to shoot a better percentage from the in particular. But, you know, as a ball handler, he's a good setup man, good assist man, really good all-around guard.
Arthur grabs the board. Puts up a prayer. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pistons ahead, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Tune in for a scary night of basketball. Halloween in the NBA. Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs take on Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns this Friday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go. Farm assist of the game.
Hoping we get see this Elani in the throwing, but it's passing like makes the basketball purist. Beauty of the game right here.
Arthur Laverne. Then there's him. It's Will Barton. Nelson in at the 1 spot. That's the group in. And the shot is long.
You know, he's so sometimes to a fault. And that shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Put bodies on the glass right there. Just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do of going harder than that to the glass.
The Pistons have gone 2 to get the 4th quarter started. And Butler.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's Barton. Drills it from outside. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Wing. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
How about the retaliation? Impressive, huh, guys?
Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Harris misses. Pistons outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter. Lucas, and he was fouled of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Will Barton. Detroit with the ball. 13-3 run right now. And it's Butler with the jam. Challenge from the defense there, Clark. That one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there. They're going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's defense leading to a visible finish.
He kicks it to Lucas. Moves back up. Blocked. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Harris wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Butler, foul call. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, last season for Butler, he knew he was going to be in a situation with the Bucks, but when they bought him out at the end of February, he had a chance to join a real contender.
And with Butler, as you said, a chance to join a team with title hopes. Ended up spurning the Heat, a team he came up with, and joined the Thunder instead.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. And the second free throw. And Butler in his third for a little more stability after bouncing from the Clippers to the Suns to the Thunder last season.
Well, as long as he's hitting those threes, he's got to contribute. He was thrilled to Oklahoma City last year and make that deep playoff run.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5.
Take what's available the fadeaway when
and he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
he shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The dish to Hickson. It's deflected. And pushing it up is Detroit. The Pistons again in transition. Lucas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly to be done after a turnover.
Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Tolliver's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Butler, here we go. And they'll keep possession. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss. Detroit with they're on a 20.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate. And first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
They get it back. Butler goes in. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Arthur. Let's go. And that's going to be a travel.
I like this, Kevin. This is a lot better ball control from them as they really haven't had any turnover problems in a bit.
Martin's checked. Lucas against Harris.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. He was way up there.
Shoots from the baseline. That's good. 8 points for Ty Lawson. 1 in the fourth quarter. Lucas the pass to Tolliver. Butler dishes to Tolliver. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Williams gets the bucket.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Here's Lawson. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Lawson's got 4 this quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
But and with the rebound, Hickson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. To do more, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the year.
Sometimes, guys, it's hard during the first meeting of a season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and I think they've got to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge it's been for Brandon Jennings. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Anytime you have any points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any of sending his own home happy, and more sending a home miserable.
We've got a 9-second difference with the shot clock and the game clock. And the layup.
Movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's the floater. Barton, no luck.
Excellent. Really to get in his way. Going up for that one.
And that's an intentional.
Now they're trying to extend this game, but this one.
Yeah, at some point you've just got to concede and get ready for the next one. Stopping the clock now, I mean, is wasting